Okay, making your own extensions. One, pay attention to the fact of which side your signal wire is on, which is right here in white. So what you'll need are two of the smaller components in here, same as this, and one of the covers for the male terminals. So first you'll start with your wire. You want to strip back, separate them approximately 3/4 of an inch to 1 inch. Take your strippers, whichever type you want to do, and you only want to strip up maybe an 1/8 inch to 3/32 of the casing off of the wire. About like that. So once you get all three of those stripped, okay, you're ready for your terminals. So with your sets of terminals, you have your male terminals and your female terminals. On this end we'll be putting the male terminals on, so we'll take 3 of these off. Now most people with the crimpers they use, they're a little bit different than the style I have. The ones that I have are from my automotive days, but they do the same thing. So with my first one, it doesn't matter which ones you do first, but on the male terminal, I want to set the wire, the bare wire, just inside of the flat section here, leaving the casing outside of that. Now, because it is a pain to get all this set together in the right position inside the crimpers, I start off with a small set of needle nose, and I crimp that flat tab over to keep it in place. I do both sides, folding it down to get this result. Then I'll stick it into the crimper to crimp the pointed side or triangular side in order to get it to crimp over and latch into the casing. Now on the strippers you'll see you have 2 sides to this. So you want the open-ended points to go up into the notch up into here. Once you get it in place, I crimp both. Once it's opened up, it will flatten that out just a little bit to where it won't fit into the receiver. So I take the needle nose again and just lightly squeeze that down to make sure it's rounded off, and I give a good tug to make sure it's in place. So that was the ground wire. Now you notice, I mixed again, your ground is always on the outside, and so is your signal wire. So on this male servo or male terminal, you have to realize which side is going where. Now you'll see inside of here, you can see the little opening or flat spot across there. That's the side that latches in to the open end here. So you want to make sure that you're going to end up with the right one in the right place. Push it all the way up and in, you'll actually feel it latch in place, and that's it. Once you do that with the other 2, you get them into place. And then inside, and it's real hard to see, inside of the cover, one side of it has a little tab on it. That tab goes on the same side as here. It uses that right there as a lock. You slide it right on and over, and you hear it snap into place, and that's it. You have your male end on your servo extension. Put it in place in your aircraft, just figure out your length, and do the same thing on the opposite side with your female terminals. And that's it.